Hey, I'm Cupcake155. Welcome to my video comparing the K2 Plus's silent mode from its standard mode.
Princess, Cupcake 155. Let's print.
I have selected silent mode, which still has fan. In fact, silent mode actually looks like this. So there is a side fan which you can hear, which is pretty nominal. But if I stop talking, the sound meter back there hovers in the kind of mid to high 50s. And I noticed if I set this side fan off and the model fan off, the model fan doesn't actually stay off. I think there might be a safety feature or something that keeps it snapping back up there. But, you know, I care a lot about noise, and because I work right beside my machines, and I've got my old Enders rigged to be very quiet. But okay, so this is my K2 Plus Benchy, printed just factory normal everything. It's just I don't know, probably any cubic PLA. I have a lot of that stuff. So this should look the same as anyone else's benchies. But the contrast is when I printed another one in slow mode, and actually kind of conveniently I printed it at high speed, or regular speed rather, up until about, it's hard to spot but not impossible. There's a place where you can see it inflect somewhere around here, and so the rest, everything beyond around here, is printed slow, and so there's a very slight kind of shine. It's more glossy, the finish, and I mean the only variable was the speed, so I think that's a heat effect. I don't really know, but comparing these guys, let's say there's more droop on the fast one over here. It's pretty subtle. I can see it with my human eyes. I'm not sure it's really coming through on the camera here. Maybe I'll switch to autofocus, which I don't trust a lot, but yeah, anyways, in there's a bit of droop. That's kind of it. This guy took the slow one, so to speak, took about 30 minutes to print, whereas the stock one, I don't even know, 17 or something like that. It's nothing. I don't care about that, but it was, quite a bit quieter on silent mode. It was about 55 decibels coming off the machine, and I think the principal sound source was the cooling fan on the hot end of the machine. So yeah, again, this is the one that I slowed down on. Actually, there is another artifact on this. There is a small blob or zit right in there, so that might be an artifact for me actually changing the configuration just on the LCD panel on the machine while it was printing. I'm not sure, but that is pretty much exactly this, that's the layer height it was at when I changed that setting, so that might be a consequence of that. Yeah, this is just some black PLA. I guess that was probably on my bed. Okay.
So there you have it. The silent mode on the K2 Plus, still fairly noisy, but definitely much quieter than the standard mode. It makes about a 5 dB difference, and it matters. And the quality is, I would say, at least the same, if not very slightly better. However, watch out for when you change that setting, you might end up with a zit. And I don't know if that's the machine having a delay or something with that change setting in. Doesn't really make sense to me. But there's that, and the other thing is that I noticed that if you set silent mode before you turn on the print, the console will show that it's in silent mode, but it won't be. It'll be printing at the regular standard mode, and all you need to do to get it into silent mode, if you start your print after you select that, is you just toggle it. Just go back in there, pick standard mode or whatever, and then go back and select that you do want silent mode. And really, it just ramps down the chassis fan and the whatever the rear fan, not the part cooling fan, the hot end fan. So um, I think it's a pretty loud machine, but it's still pretty great. And think the mid 50s, high 50s decibel level is into that realm that's acceptable, especially if you've got halfway decent headphones that you can throw down. So I'm pretty happy with that. So there you have it. Have a good one. See ya.